Guys, we're back from Disney!
Bruce is a Yenta.
What? Guys, we're back from Disneyland. We had so much fun. And we're back recording.
Home vlog, guys. Home vlog is Wednesday night, August 18, 2021.
Woo! She did all the stuff right there. That's how excited she is.
I'm gonna move this along a little bit quicker. Bruce is like, oh my god, every time the video is 20 minutes long, it's too long. But then he's like, what did we do today? I had some beans, and then sometimes I had gas.
You gotta warm them up. You gotta warm them up. But guys, it is all in
People want
vlog.
the business, and they want it quickly.
All right, let's get right down to the business. We went to Disneyland. We got new comic books. We got a giveaway, things to do, things to move along now. All right, let's kill all the fun.
First of all, it was Disneyland. We went to Disneyland. It was awesome. We had so much fun.
We did.
We went to Los Angeles. It was a trash hole, and I will never go there again.
No.
Worse than New York City. I felt violated.
That was crazy how disgusting that was.
Terrifying. But then we went to Catalina, and that was beautiful and gorgeous.
It was.
Opposite of Los Angeles. And yeah.
All right, well, hold on. Let's give them our favorite things that happened in Disneyland. Go.
The fireworks show at the end was so cool.
So good. So good.
So good. They had like projection. They played music. I was dancing. I was like,
The fireworks was off the chain. Off the chain's good. I would say I really enjoyed going on the Incredicoaster with Sophia. She was scared bananas. She came off shaking, and then she did seem a little traumatized after. Like,
no big deal, scarred her for life.
Hours after, like right after, she was like, "Oh my god, Dad, that was so much fun!" Blah blah blah.
20 minutes later, after the adrenaline wore off, and she was like, "What just happened to my life?"
That was really fun. I also just had a really good time just being in Disneyland with the kids. Jack, I think, definitely had the most fun. Like, the little kid was like bouncing around, his eyes popped, and had so much fun on all the rides. And he also didn't complain about going on any of those rides. And some of those rides are scary as hell.
He was a champ. We went on everything.
Everything.
He went on Space Mountain. He went on the Matterhorn. He went on
everything.
He just was like.
So good. I'll try to throw up pictures. But those are my favorite moments. Your least favorite moment of Disney?
God, I don't know. It was all so amazing. My least favorite moment. I'm not a big fan of roller coasters. I did them anyway.
Oh, come on. The log flume was the worst for you. You said it over and over again.
That was what it was. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Bruce. I freaking hated Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain was awesome.
Like drops. That's why I don't like roller coasters. I don't like drops. I can do fast. I can do spinning. I can do upside down. The big drops. Oh, I got that feeling that your stomach goes up to your throat. I hate that.
It was awesome.
This is like, yeah, we have our log flume picture. I'll send it to Bruce in case he doesn't have it put in here. And it's just me. Sophia looks like she's gonna cry. Me with my eyes closed, like, oh my god. Jack, like.
It was so good.
Bruce looked like the only one who enjoyed it.
Oh my god, Splash Mountain was the bomb. So I think that was probably actually better than Incredicoaster. But I don't want this to be too long. But that was awesome. LA sucked. Like, that place was
We had a
terrible.
delicious dinner at Santa Monica Pier.
We did. We did do that. And then Catalina was amazing. We did some snorkeling. We did some other things.
We did kayaking, which was a disaster because they got Nate and Sophia their own kayak thinking they were old enough and they could handle it. And they just crashed into like 40 different boats. And then we had to turn around and get back. And I had to put them all in my kayak. And then I had to like strong arm it. I was like, like trying to pull 3 people in a kayak as I paddled by myself. Uphill, both ways, no shoes on.
I just cruised around with Jack, just having a great old time. Jack was like laying down like a seal. It was a blast. But guys, that was our trip. Let's not waste any more time. She wants us to move it along. We can't talk too much. So, this is a home vlog. It's Wednesday night. It is, what day is it again?
August 18th, 2021. Last week, I was not here for Haul and Vlog, so Bruce did a live Haul and Vlog.
It was a mess.
Only 5 people comment on that video, so it means 5 people have a very good chance of winning tonight's Haul and Vlog giveaway, which is what, Bruce?
Tonight's giveaway was Paper Girls, volume number 1.
I just finished reading volume number 2 on my airplane. I would also like to say that I'm all caught up on Oblivion Song. No big deal. I've read every issue.
But if you guys want to be entered into next week's Haul and Vlog, what are they gonna do?
You have to be subscribed to this channel. You have to like this video, and not just like it as a friend. Like, you have to like it like you want to take it out on a fancy dinner and never call it again. And then you also have to make a comment on this video.
Comment is a big one.
That's what your comment can be. Your favorite Anchorman line.
Perfect. I love it. Yeah, that's gonna be. This week is the giveaway is Paper Girls. Next week we're gonna give away a different trade. It's just like a stuff every single week for you guys. That's what we do.
Because that was my line from Anchorman.
It's a great line.
Dorothy Mantooth. I'm gonna call her up and take her on a nice steak dinner and then never call her again.
Great movie.
Dorothy Mancher the Saint. It's so good.
If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys get yourself subscribed, hit the bell for notifications, smash that
like button.
All right, so that's what this is Haul and Vlog though. We talk about the books that we picked up this week, but there's 2 books that did not pick up a new comic book day that but came in while we were gone on vacation. We're going to talk about them real quick. First one up is the this is the one per store incentive cover for Wind issue number 8. It's the cover without the title, and I think I want to collect all of the store incentives because they're pretty cheap online. I got this for $7, which is like $2 more than the cover itself, and it's just really cool. Nice little virgin.
All the store incentives for every comic book that's ever been created? Or
No, just for this.
Wind?
Just for Wind. And they're just all the cover A without the title.
All right.
One per store. It's really
There's
cool.
one thing Bruce likes. It's a virgin.
Put that over there. And the next book is from our dear friend Jason Ruiz. I hope that's pronouncing it right. But Jason, Jason was on the Haul and Vlog live stream last week, and Stephanie promised to send him the first volume of
Something's Killing the Children, because he was talking about how he still hasn't read it and it's on his list. And I was like, Jason, just send me your address and I'll send it to you, because that is something that everyone should have read by now.
It's true.
It's embarrassing that you haven't. So.
And Jason reached back out to us on saying that, you know, he knew, because he's been watching the channel for a while, that I didn't get a Berserker #1 third print, which is the rarest of all the prints that they've done. And I said no, and he's like, I want to send you one. And I was like, you don't have to. And he's like, I want to. And so we actually got that in the mail this week. We actually got it on the day today. No, yesterday. Yesterday? I want to say yesterday. The day we actually got back. But this is such a minty copy. This will be going off the CGC to get slapped.
Because remember, I was like, oh, you got another comic book? And you're like, no, it's from Jason. It was today.
It was today. But this came on New Comic Book Day, and it came with an awesome letter. We're not going to read because maybe he doesn't want us to share. But Jason, thank you so much. This is gorgeous. This is such a pristine copy.
Also, Jason has super crazy good handwriting.
Yes, this is some amazing handwriting. I'm assuming
he's a calligrapher.
So, we did get that. We can show that. Just be very careful because I want to send that CGC.
that this is a complete ripoff of Wonder Woman Dead Earth when she rips the spine out of Superman to use it. As a weapon. Yeah.
As a last, I think it's her last. She puts on her last word, truth.
And so, of course, Berserker is ripping off something else because it's stupid. And
she loves it. But guys, this is Haul and Vlog. Like I said, we talk about the new books that we picked up on New Comic Book Day. And every single week we do DC Marvel.
I'm not doing it. He didn't give me a good bone last time.
I gave you a great bone. Put it on your head. It's
Indiana scones. I want a scone on my head this time.
Delicious plate or just a single scone?
Just a single scone.
All right, I'll give it a single scone. But first up, each and every single week we do DC, and we always start with the reprints if there is any reprint.
And there's always 400 reprints. It's mostly reprints.
So we have 2 reprints to talk about this week. And the first one up is Nice House on the Lake, third print, #1. And the next one is actually a pretty cool reprint. It gets different than all the other reprints. Not many people are probably going to get into this, but I really enjoyed Dark Knight's Death Metal. And this is the reprint for issue #1. But, is that a record? It does! It comes with a record that you can play while you read issue #1.
That's pretty lame.
That's pretty cool!
Dark Knight's, who wrote it?
It's Rise Against, and the song is Broken Dreams.
Oh, I thought that was like one sentence.
Nope,
Rise Against Broken Dreams.
Nope, the band is Rise Against. It's a band from, I would say, the early 2000-ish.
I don't want to poop on them because maybe they're struggling to come back again. Maybe they're struggling to rise again.
But I think it was really cool, so I picked it up, and there's 2 more that are coming out. I already pre-ordered those with Chuck. So
you guys want to see how I feel about dark metal, death metal, whatever the stupid series is, you can go back and watch some other Haul and Vlogs where I go on many rants about how stupid it is.
Well, that's her opinion. You know my opinion. I love Batman. I love Dark Knight's Death Metal. But let's move on. Clown Hunter, or Batman Secret Files Clown Hunter #1. This is written by Ed Brisson, not by James Tynion IV, the creator of Clown Hunter, which I'm disappointed about. But I really like that character. Stephanie got me Batman 96. Signed by both James Tynion IV and Jorge Jimenez.
No big deal, guys.
The cover
9.8.
Love it. I love it. Then we got Batman, Catwoman. What issue is that, babe? 8, 7, 6?
5,
6.
4, 3, 2, 1.
6. Love that. I actually really enjoy that run right now. It's written by Tom King, art by Clayman. It's a gorgeous art. It's a fun story. I enjoy it.
Clayman sounds like a superhero.
He's
Clayman!
Next up, we have Superman in the Authority, issue number 2 of 4. I haven't read issue number 1, but that's over there. I'm going to get to that in a little bit. I love the Authority. Really cool. And I also love Old Man Superman.
Old Man Winter.
He's got the...
Old Man Winter.
Old Man Winter. Catwoman number 34. This is cover A. The regular cover. And then I have cover B. And if you watched my books that I'm most excited about, I have Catwoman number 34, the B cover in there. Really excited about it. It's a great cardstock cover. It's a great Jenny Frison cover. But you know what I'm really annoyed about? Is that Chuck, the owner of the Cosmic Comics and Games, the last few weeks, and I would say over time, he gives me some banged up books.
This is one of them?
And this is one of them.
That's disappointing because Bruce was super excited about
And there were no more on the shelf, and I went to him like, hey Chuck, you see this little fold in this cardstock cover that's not gonna come out with any press that I do to it? Do you have any more? And he's like, no. Can you check the bags there on the ground? Because I spend a lot of money with these store every single week. He's like, I don't have any down there. And I'm like, really? So we have issue...
I'm gonna start looking for different local comic book stores.
So this is issue Catwoman 34, cover B, the Jenny Frison. It's a gorgeous cover, but yeah, again, mine has a crease in the cover that is, you can't get out. I don't know if you can see it through the plastic tape, but it's there. And I was very...
I believe it. I'm very mad, and I know Bruce will never stick up for himself, so I'm gonna have to start a riot.
Start it right. And then we have Nightwing number 83. This series is so freaking good. I'm all caught up. This story is just awesome. This is the end of the first story arc from Bruno Redondo and Tom Taylor. And again, this is another one of the books that is beat up. There's a little bend down here in the corner. The corner is crunched. I looked through all the other issues. I think his whole batch of books got beat up, but come on. Find me the best one. Give me the best one. I don't think you did. So.
Nobody messes with my baby.
I'm just bummed. There was other books in here too that were beat up, and I was just like, come on, Chuck, what the hell?
Also, you're supposed to give Bruce free comic book day books, and he didn't.
Oh, I was gonna get to that at the end, but she's jumping in.
I'm mad now. Now I'm thinking about it more.
I told you guys, I told Chuck I wasn't gonna be there on free comic book day. I was like, hey Chuck, can you just like squirrel these 5 books away from me, 5 or 6, I forgot what it was. You know the big ones, Stray Dogs, Enter the House of Slaughter, Batman, a few others. And he said he didn't respond to the email, but he never does. No big deal. Went to the shop today, nothing.
Not one.
Nothing. I spent
Not one. It was a free book. What would have taken for him to put it aside for my baby? Nothing.
I didn't ask for multiple copies, just a single one for our collection. But no, Chuck, you burned me, and it stinks. I don't like it. I'm not happy.
You're gonna pay for it. Because I don't even know how much Bruce spends a week, but I know it's enough. You're gonna be sad if he stops coming, and he's not coming there anymore. I'm gonna open my own comic book store. Run you out of town.
Next up, we have Iron Man number 11. Good story. I like that one. And then we have Guardians of the Galaxy number 17. I'm a couple issues behind on that. I'm kind of like not interested in reading it that much, but I know I gotta get caught up because I really do like Al Ewing's writing. And I like what he did with Star-Lord. It's a cool story. I don't know, Doom and the Guardians. Not a fan. But next one is a big issue, a Kane the Conqueror, issue number 1, the solo series. You know, I told you guys would be picking this up because it's the first solo series for Kane. But this is the Scott Young cover. I love Scott Young. Oh, I'm a fan. Next up, we have Moon Knight number 2. I debated on dropping this, and I'm gonna stick with it because there's a first couple. There's a couple first appearances coming up in this series, so I want to get this because I want those first appearances just in case they pop off. But this is Moon Knight number 2. It's also a great cover. I think it's a David Finch cover. Is it a Finch? Looks like a Finch. No, it's not. McNiven. McNiven. I'll correct that down here. Put his real name. I forget his first name. But those are the Marvel books into the indies. We're starting with the reprint because there's a reprint. We have the actual Department of Truth issue number 1, the 6th print. There was that whole fiasco where the 1 in 25 was printed as the regular, not the actual 1 in 25. So this is the real 6th print.
And Barikan seems to think I'm gonna be so sad that Bruce got the other one because it was a misprint, so it's gonna be worth $1 million.
There's somebody out there, so it's not worth anything. But we have Ascender number 18. This is the final issue of Ascender. Such a great series. Really, really like it.
It's a pretty cool cover.
It's Dustin Gwynn. Dustin Gwynn's work is amazing. Then we have Nocterra number 6. There's a lot of buzz around this book lately. I guess there's some news sources that are reporting that this possibly is in talks. But getting picked up by someone shortly. So if you did not get out there and get up number 1, this is probably the time. I'm sure the cost of the number 1 on the secondary market is already going up, but I have 7 or 8 of them scrolled away in there, so I'm all set, guys.
Maybe he'll send you one. Maybe you can buy one from him.
Maybe they can buy it when it goes up to like $50.
Wow.
Maybe.
Wow.
But the last book that we picked up this week is Eat the Rich, #1, the new Boom Studios book. I got 3 beautiful covers here. Really interested in reading this book, Eat the Rich. Guess what it's about?
People eating other people?
That's right.
Rich people eating people, or people eating rich people?
I think it's rich people eating people.
Yeah, that makes sense. Rich people have so much money and then they get bored and they're like, what else can we do? We've bought everything. They're like, I don't know, let's eat people.
So that's cover A. It's not my favorite cover. It's really enjoyed it. There is a one per store, which is that cover, Virgin. And then this is my cover. That's the cover I like the most. Cover B. It's a really cool cover. I love the green they used. It's a really cool green.
Cool cover indeed. Also, if you have so much money that you're bored and have to eat people, you should probably have less money. There should be a cap to the amount of money you can have, and then we just start giving it to other people.
And that's cover, I think cover C.
When I'm president, that's gonna be my rule.
So that's it for the poll, guys. That's the vlogging, the vlogish mallin'. Let's find out who won Paper Girls or trade paperback volume 1. There's how many names on there, babe? 6 or 5? 5. So if you're international and you do win, you have some choices of how to get Paper Girls trade paperback volume 1. You can pay for shipping yourself and we will ship this to you. You could pick someone in the United States of America and we can ship that to them. You could roll this over to the next week, so not pick this as a winner, but say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna pay it forward to the next winner who's in the United States of America. You could also take money from us. We'll send it to your Venmo or PayPal or whatever currency.
Take it from us. Take it from my cold dead hands. I'm fighting for it.
So those are your choices, right? Did I miss one?
No, I wasn't really paying attention.
Sure.
You guys know what's up.
You know what's up. So again, there's only 5 people on this wheel. Let's find out who won. She puts her head on my butt again.
Keep complaining and I won't do it anymore.
No, I like it. See?
No, you're complaining.
I'm not complaining.
You are.
It's Whack Comics!
Smell what came out of it yesterday. You're lucky I'm anywhere near it.
Who won, babe?
It's Whack Comics. Wiggity, Whack Comics. Our good friends at Whack Comics. If you are not subscribed to Whack Comics, you should be subscribed to Whack Comics. They are on their road to 1,000 subscribers. They were like at 825 the last time that I watched. They're doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway right now. So you can go find that video and comment on that so you can be entered into that. There is instructions, so don't just go and comment like a dummy pants. You gotta actually watch the video and find out what you're supposed to say. Just like you're supposed to watch our videos and find out what you're supposed to say. And Bruce never lets me not give people entries when they don't say what they're supposed to say. And I said, you gotta be stricter with the people, Bruce. You gotta be stricter or they don't do what they're supposed to do.
Sorry, guys, I will be stricter. But guys, I also want to give a huge shout out to Borrican Comics, Whack Comics, and Ignacio de Meglio, who came on the show last week and helped me host Hall of Vlog live for the first ever show.
Lee and Tyler.
Hopefully the only live show, because that was a hot mess.
I watched it for a little bit. I had things to do, but I enjoyed it while I watched it.
But guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Another great haul and vlog. Thank you, Jason Ruiz, for sending us that amazing Berserker #1 third print. Thank you, Stephanie, for being gorgeous, amazing.
You're welcome.
The loving partner that I have.
So hard to be me.
And Chuck, do better or you're gonna lose my business.
He's already lost it. There is no doing better. Week after week, I hear about these dinged up books. Now, you straight up burned my baby? It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
I will go pick up Bruce's new comic books in Syosset by my job if I have to.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will catch you guys in the next one. Have a great week, or yeah, rest of the week. I guess it's only.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you on Friday. Also, by the way, Stephanie still hasn't picked out the slab, and it's only a week away because next week is the giveaway. So
I haven't picked out the slab.
You said the last Comics and Beer that you were gonna pick out the slab.
I'll do it right now. It will be here in time. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm not a Bruce.
What? All right, guys. Catch you later. Peace.